don't like the way that tastes. Hello. Good morning. Hey. What the F? That's annoying. That's annoying. Good morning. That's right. That's right, sir. Put it on. Your wedding ring. Let those snitches know, babe. Good morning. Oh, Blow Homewood. That's my favorite place to get my hair done. Good morning from Freehold. Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, y'all. Is that your hair from Saturday? It's kind of my hair from Saturday. I was on set at a movie yesterday, so they put more curls in it. But good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. Yesterday was amazing. I shot my first movie. It's called Hip Hop Christmas, and I play a journalist named Elise, which happens to be my middle name. But anyway, it was fun, and I'm a lot better of an actress than I thought it would be, but I'm not an actress, if that makes sense. Like, I did well, but like, I'm not an actress. But anyway, super fun. Thank you to Terry Vaughn and Ernestine Johnson and the entire cast and crew of Hip Hop Christmas. So fun. And I'll let you guys know when it's going to be on and where it's going to be. And, you know, that. And then you can all watch me do my acting debut. Ta-da! And then I drove all the way home last night because I wanted to sleep in bed with Michael. And that's exactly what I did. All right, so we're going to talk about something today that is very uncomfortable. Okay? We are going to talk about the side chick. Okay? I got a letter this morning from a woman who writes essentially, "Dear Jamie, I would like to remain anonymous." No, I don't have makeup on. No. I understand you want to remain anonymous. Okay, got it. She says, "Dear Jamie, I would like to remain anonymous. I have been friends with a guy since high school. We've been friends for 30 years. We recently, or on and off for 30 years, we recently reconnected and there was obvious chemistry. And he finally admits that he's always had a thing for me. And now we've been talking and he's amazing, tells me all the things I want to hear, fills me up, blah, blah, blah. Here's the kicker, Jamie." The kicker? Okay. "He's married." Then she proceeds to tell me about their marriage. He's in a, loveless marriage, just a really nice guy who doesn't want to hurt his kids. And, can't just leave, but things between us are amazing. Go ahead, Jamie, lay it on me. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Let's have a real conversation. Okay? First of all, let me speak to the truth. Okay? Let me speak to the truth. Everybody hears this topic and immediately wants to snatch the side chick. I get it. But here is the truth that nobody wants to talk about. Marriage is hard as shit. Most marriages are boring. Yeah, that's a fact. You date, you have lots of great, we're not married yet sex. You get married, everyone's showering you with attention, planning engagement parties and bridal showers and the wedding, and then it's the honeymoon, and they fucking lie to you, and they stack the beginning of marriage with all this fun shit. Here we go. Here we go. It's fun, it's attention, it's honeymoons, it's sex, it's woo, marriage. And then, hold on, I'm getting to the side chick, don't worry. Then you come home from the honeymoon and it's like, oh, okay, we're married. Woo! Okay, so you know what you do? People start hyping you up. When are you guys gonna have kids? You're gonna have kids? You're gonna have kids? You're gonna have, so you go, oh, yeah, we're gonna have kids. You start having kids. Right? You start having kids and then you're busy. And then you're busy and you're distracted and you're tired and the kids just keep coming and they need and you're tired and marriage gets stale, and this is the truth. And if you're the one person right now that's like, my marriage didn't get stale when we had children, well, that's amazing, Susan, but I'm going to need you to be quiet right now because you're literally the only one. Okay? So shh, you're the exception, Susan. Not the rule. Shh, 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 shh. Okay. So now your marriage is busy and starting to get stale. And you start to wonder, like, do I have any value outside being a parent? Does my spouse even like still see me as sexy, or I don't know what's going on here. And your mind wanders and things happen and other people say things that you are starving for your spouse to say. You are starving for your spouse to do. And you talk to your spouse and you drop subtle hints and you put shit on Instagram and you send a text and sometimes you go to counseling and you blah, 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 blah. But you're still married. You're fighting it out. You're getting up every day and you're making the choice. All the while, you're starving. And here's the truth. Here's the truth. Eddie Murphy said in Raw, okay, if you're starving and someone throws you a cracker, you're going to be like, what was that? That was the best damn cracker I ever ate. What was that? Was that a Ritz? Oh. But you eat the same cracker every day, you're going to be like, that wasn't a special cracker. That wasn't a Ritz. That was just a saltine. Now, here's the kicker. Stability is amazing. Dependability is amazing. Being able to count on someone when shit goes down is amazing. So people say, Jamie, you're so hard on marriage. I'm not hard on marriage. I'm realistic about mine. I can't speak to yours. I'm speaking to mine. I'm realistic. There are times in my marriage when I am starving. I'm sorry. Does that mean you don't love Michael? No. Does that mean you and Michael are divorcing? No. Does Michael know you talk about this on Coffee Talk? Yes. Sometimes I am starving in this marriage. That is the truth. Okay? Yeah. Yep. Real talk. Just got to keep it 100, folks. Just got to keep it 100. Now, do I understand how you can be filled by someone else? Yes. I see people being filled by vodka. I see people being filled by Xanax. I see people being filled by food. I see people being filled by social media. They're not cheating, but they're finding their fill other places. You see, we've convinced ourselves that the only infidelity that matters is sexual infidelity. I disagree. I actually have bigger issues with financial infidelity. You do some shit with my money behind my back, all bets are off. You want to get a blowjob? You already know how I feel. Go get the blowjob. You spend my money without telling me. We got a big, big problem. So I want to talk, let me move. So I just want to set the expectation about marriage, because people say things like, a man can't be taken unless he wants to be took. A woman can't blah, blah, blah. Stop with the cliches, because the truth is everybody's marriage, highs and lows, highs and lows. And guys, I'm just letting you know, I can assure you that the comment above you or the comment below you is going to go, I don't have these problems in my marriage. We're so happy and fulfilled. Amazing for you. We actually love it for you. We want that. But you're the exception, not the rule. So we're going to talk to the other 99% of people. All right, so let's talk about the side chick. Let's talk about their situation specifically and what is true and what isn't true. This man meets you and tells you that he's been harboring feelings for you for 30 years. That is bullshit. He has not been harboring feelings for you for 30 years. Men can't harbor the fucking remote for 30 years, okay? They're not harboring feelings for you for 30 years. Sounds good, very romantic, almost like The Notebook, but not real. Okay, here's what happened. 30 years ago, he probably thought you were cute. Over the years, he saw a couple of pictures of you on Facebook and was like, oh, she's aging well. That's cool. Always wondered what happened with her. He bumped into you. There was a chemistry and he was like, hey, you know what sounds better than, hey, bumping into you after 30 years is dope. I'll tell you, I've been harboring feelings for you for 30 years. That's exactly what happened there. But either way, doesn't matter. Whether he was or he wasn't, he definitely wasn't, but whether he was or he wasn't, okay. Now, he's going to tell you that his marriage is stale. Guess what? His marriage is stale. Yeah, right now, he's in a stale part of the highs and lows. Right now, he's starving. He's not lying about that. That doesn't mean that she sees it the same way he sees it. Bye, my love. You could approach her and she may be like, probably not. But there's a, oh crap. What? 11:45, where? Can you put him out back? Crestline Post Office. Okay. Totally forgot. It's a good thing he reminded me. Okay? He's going through a stage in his marriage where he's starving. That's just a fact. He meets you, he says the right things, you're totally captivated by it, right? And what happens is you move into a space with someone where everything feels new and shiny. Remember that? Let me give you. Remember the part of the story I told you 5 minutes ago about marriage where they pump you up? It's the great sex, the not married yet sex. Oh my gosh, so many fun things are happening. We're discovering all these new things together. We get engaged. We're having parties. It's all fun. Remember that? That is how the government convinced us to sign a legal contract to spend the rest of our lives together. Think about that. That is how we are brainwashed, okay? And I'm not talking about God right now. I know that what God says. I'm talking about right now, this situation. When you meet somebody and you're starving, they look like a Ritz. They look like a Ritz cracker, okay? And all of a sudden, you're back in that space, right? Where you were with your spouse 30 years before, however many years before. You're in that everything is new, the sex is blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, we're sneaking away to do this and we're all of a sudden we're blah, blah, blah. It's the same mental space that you were in that convinced you to sign a legal contract to spend the rest of your life with someone. Think about that, okay? So now you're in that with someone new and you start to think, I could have happiness. I wasn't happy in this one because of X, Y, and Z, but I can be happy here. No, I'm not saying it doesn't have, let me just tell you, there are exceptions to every rule. Obviously, with some people, it works out. Second marriages, third marriages, they work out. You get the happiness that you've been starving for, blah, blah, blah. 100%, it does happen. But I'm just trying to explain to you what typically happens. So now you're in that space and your mind is lying to you. Your mind is going, see, you deserve happiness. You can have all of this. You are being filled. You're not starving anymore. You're not. That is true. You're not starving. But you're also not paying bills. You're also not dealing with blended families. You're also not dealing with lawyers. You're also not dealing with in-laws. You're also not listening to someone snore. You're also not cooking food that nobody wants to eat. You're also not 1,000 other things. So you got to remember that. You're in the honeymoon phase with somebody that you're not living with, that you're not co-lifing with. Okay? Now, let's go back to the side chick. She wants to know if she's going to be the side chick. Okay, let me tell you the truth. He told you he wasn't leaving his wife because he's a nice guy and he's not going to upset his kids. Hear that man. He's not going to leave his wife. He told you what he's not going to do. So don't try to reverse cowgirl him into leaving his wife. He told you he's not going to leave his wife. He said, I'm not leaving her because I'm a nice guy and I'm not going to hurt my kids. You know how many women will rev up the vagina and go, oh, but watch what I can do. Vroom, 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 vroom. This man already done told you what he's not finna do. So he laid it out there. I'm not leaving my wife. So you can rev up your jammy and you can do all the great sex and you can wear the lingerie. Men are visual creatures. He will love it. Believe me when I tell you, he will take it. Also know that he will take the good sex. He will take the reverse cowgirl. He will take all of that. He will continue to take it and still not leave his wife. Still not leave his wife. He told you what he was not finna do. Okay. Now, you're the side chick. Side chicks, I'm talking to you. Ready? Side chicks, I am talking to you. Get ready. Know your place, side chick. Know your place. That is the best advice I can give you. Know your place. I can't talk you out of doing it because those feelings are real. The belief that someone could choose you over the institution of marriage is so damn satisfying to someone who is starving that there is nothing I can say that will talk you out of it. Let me say that again. The fulfillment you will get out of believing that somebody can choose you over the institution of marriage is so intoxicating to someone who is emotionally starving. There is nothing I can say to you to talk you out of it. So I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you not to be the side chick. Because if you are the side chick right now, you are in it. You believe it. You really believe there's a future for you two. You reading his damn horoscope. You checking his social media. You looking at her social media to see if he likes her shit. When he likes his own wife's pictures, you get mad. You feel some type of way. You are in it. So let me talk to you, side chicks. Know your place. That is someone else's husband. And guess what? They are not choosing you. They are using you. So let me tell you that again. You have not been chosen, sis. They are not choosing you. They are using you. So be good at getting used. Do your job, side chick. Do the reverse cowgirl. Let them get balls deep. Be there and listen when he tells you how starving he is in his marriage. Do all the shit he needs you to do because he's just going to go back to his wife. So send him back better than you found him. Put the work in, side chick. Do your job. Wear the sexy clothes. Put on the lingerie. Give the smelly blowjobs we ain't giving right now because we are fed the fuck up. Do your job. If you're going to be a side chick to Michael Sullivan, you better be the best side chick out there. You better rub this man's feet. You better eat his booty. You better fucking do all of it. Do your job because you are being used, not chosen. That's a fact. So if you are a side chick right now trying to figure it out, like, does he love me? Is he going to leave her? Is he going to blase blah? Nope, nope, and nope. You haven't been chosen for shit. And I know it hurts. I've been there. I was there in my 20s, like not a married man, but men that I was with Sony. I told y'all, Kayla comes and watches Coffee Talk. I don't know how Kayla even looks at me, but she loves me and we've healed and I love her too. But Kayla lived with this man. She had children with this man. And I was in a relationship with this man. I was the side chick. So I've been there. And I'm telling you, no. I'm not going through anything. To my knowledge, Michael doesn't have a side chick. If he does and she's watching, do your damn job. Okay? So, I know a lot of people say, Jamie, you're too harsh. Jamie, you yell. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. If you're the side chick, okay, know your place. Oh my God, Helen, I'm so sorry. If you're the side chick, I'm not going to talk down to you. I don't judge you. I don't have any ill will for you. I love you. I'm rooting for you. I'm praying for you. I get it. I've been there, but know your place and just be the best side chick you can be and know that man is still finna go home to his wife all the time. And you may get a trip here and there. You may get to go somewhere with him. Ooh, it feels fun. We in Florida, popping bottles. Woo, look, he must really love me. No, he wanted 2 days away from his damn kids like everybody else. Don't get it twisted. You're still being used. So do your job because he will eventually tire of you too and go back to his wife. That's a fact. Now, some people are saying, what about when he leaves his wife for the side chick? It happens. It happens. Every once in a while, they do. They leave their situation and they go to be with their side chick. It happens. What do you want me to tell you? It does happen. But if that is what you are banking on, you have to know that is the exception, not the rule. And also know this, eventually, hear me, side chicks, hear me. Eventually, you will get tired of reverse cowgirl. Eventually, you will get tired of cooking food nobody wants to eat. Eventually, you will get tired of smelling his farts. And you will live in fear that if you don't keep spinning around on his dick and giving him what you gave him in the beginning, that he will leave you too. Just know it. That is a fact. And I don't know what else to tell you. It's just the truth. You lose them how you get them, girls. That's what my grandma used to say. You lose them how you get them. So, if this coffee talk hurt your feelings, I am sorry. That is not my intention at all. But I love you and I want you to understand what it is. I don't want you to have any grand illusions about what it is. If you want to be the side chick, I can't talk you out of it. But I can tell you better do your damn job and send him home to his wife so he can help her with the kids, because she's tired. I promise you, she's tired. And remember, when you're no longer the side chick and he chooses you, that front seat is open. And a man who likes a side chick, just telling you. I love you. Love you so much. And I pray for you, and I love you, and I want the best for you. And I want to remind you that no matter what situation you are in right now, you are loved. You are not judged. This is a safe space. I have been where you are, but this is the shit that nobody wants to talk about. Nobody wants to talk about how marriage gets stale and people are starving and marriages suffer, and it is just real. And a wife's message to the side chick: do your damn job and know your damn place. I love you. Have a great, great day.